Good morning, students. In the previous class, we discussed what is refraction, what are the laws of refraction. So, what is refraction? Refraction is the bending of light when it travels from one medium to another medium. For refraction, we need two mediums. Okay. What are the laws of refraction? Number one, incident ray, normal at the point of incidence, and refracted ray all lie in the same plane. Second, the ratio of sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is equal to a constant. That constant is called refractive index. So, in today's class we have to discuss what is refractive index. So we know refractive index means it is a constant. Sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is equal to a constant. That constant is called refractive index. It is denoted by a letter, small letter n. So in this figure, so here we consider a glass slab. This glass slab is placed in air. Okay, in air a glass slab is placed. This ray is called incident ray. This ray is called refracted ray. Okay, this angle is angle of incidence. This angle is angle of refraction. Okay. So, what is angle of incidence? Angle between incident ray and normal. What is angle of refraction? Angle between normal and refracted ray. Okay. So, we discussed what is the Snell's law. What is the Snell's law? Sin I divided by sin r equal to a constant. A constant. This constant is called refractive index. Refractive index is denoted by a letter n. So we can write refractive index n equal to sin I divided by sin r. This is the one equation to find the refractive index. Okay. Another equation is n equal to c divided by v. C means speed of light in air. C means speed of light in air. V means speed of light in medium. This refractive index is called refractive index of the medium. It is denoted by Nm. Nm means refractive index of the medium equal to C divided by V. What is C? Speed of light in air. What is V? Speed of light in medium. So this is the another equation to find refractive index. So what is refractive index of medium? Nm equal to speed of light in air divided by speed of light in medium. Speed of light in air divided by speed of light in medium. That ratio is called refractive index of the medium. So we discussed two equations. One is Snell's law. This law is called Snell's law. What is Snell's law? Snell's law means refractive index is equal to the sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction. This is one equation. Another is Nm equal to C by V. That is Nm means refractive index of the medium. C means speed of light in air divided by V means speed of light in medium. So these are the two equations to find refractive index. So from this diagram, from this figure, we know what is I, angle of incidence, what is R, angle of refraction. Okay, so this diagram is used to explain refractive index. Here in medium 1, this is medium 1 is air, medium 2 is glass. It's in medium 1, that is air, refractive index is N1. Medium 2, refractive index is N2. Then V1 is the speed of light in medium 1. V2, speed of light in medium 2. Okay, that means we consider a glass slab. This is medium 1. Here refractive index is N1. Inside the glass refractive index is N2. This line is called normal. This is the angle of incident ray, and this is the refracted ray. This angle is angle of incidence. This angle is angle of refraction. Okay, refractive index is denoted by a letter N. V1 is the speed of light in medium 1. V2 is the speed of light in medium 2. Okay, so this refractive index is a relative term. So we can explain N12. N12 means the refractive index of the first medium with respect to second medium. That means speed of light in medium 2 divided by speed of light in medium 1. Okay, what is N12? Refractive index of first medium with respect to second medium. What is its equation? That is equal to speed of light in medium 2 divided by speed of light in medium 1. What is the speed of light in medium 2? That is V2 divided by V1. So we can write N12 equal to V2 by V1. Similarly, we can write what is N21. N21 equal to speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2. So N21 equal to speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2. That is equal to N21 equal to V1 divided by V2. This is the another equation to find refractive index. These two refractive indices are called relative refractive index. Relative refractive index. To define relative refractive index, we need two medias. Okay, that is one medium 1 and medium 2. N12 equal to V2 by V1. N21 equal to V1 by V2. Okay, this is about refractive index. So what is refractive index? So we discussed what is the refractive index of the medium. It is the ratio of speed of light in air to speed of light in medium. Okay, then what is the relative refractive index? It is the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 to speed of light in medium 2. So from the diagram, consider a ray of light traveling from medium 1 to medium 2 as shown figure. Let V1 be the speed of light in medium 1, V2 be the speed of light in medium 2. The refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1 means 1 is the ratio of speed of light in medium 1 and the speed of light in medium 2. So we can write that equation: speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2, that is N21 refractive index of the second medium with respect to first, that is equal to V1 by V2. In the second case, speed of light in medium 2 divided by speed of light in medium 1, that is equal to N12. What is N12? Refractive index of first medium with respect to second medium, that is equal to V2 by V1. So this is about refractive index. So from this table, in this table there is material mediums, it's a refractive index. Okay, so refractive index of air is 1.0003. That means refractive index of air is 1. Refractive index of ice 1.31, water 1.33, kerosene 1.44, glass 1.52, then ruby 1.71, diamond 2.42. Okay, these are the refractive index of different material mediums. Okay, so this is about refractive index. We discussed Snell's law, n equal to sin I by sin r. Next, refractive index of the medium, nm equal to C by V. Next, relative refractive index, N12 equal to V2 by V1, N21 equal to V1 by V2. This is about refractive index. Okay. Next, we have to discuss about the lenses. Refraction by spherical lenses. Okay. So this lens is the combination of two refracting surfaces. This is one refracting surface. This is another refracting surface. This is one refracting surface. This is the another refracting surface. This type of lens is called, first lens is convex lens. This type of lens is called convex lens. Second is concave. This type of lens is called concave lens. What is a convex lens? Middle portion is thick and ends are thin. Okay, middle portion is thick, ends are thin. Such type of lenses are called convex lens. Then what is a concave lens? Middle portion is thin and ends are thick. This type of lenses are called concave lenses. Convex and concave lenses are the part of the sphere. For example, we consider two spheres. We consider two spheres. Okay, so here is one lens. Okay, this lens is called convex lens. So convex lens is the part of a sphere. Like convex lens, concave lens also the part of the sphere. So these lenses are called spherical lenses. Okay, these are the two types of lenses. Okay, this is also called biconvex lens or double convex lens. This is a double concave or biconcave lens. Okay, convex lens means middle portion is thick, ends are thin. Concave lens means ends are thick, middle is thin. Okay, so what is a lens? It is a transparent medium bound by two surfaces, of which one or both surfaces are spherical, forms a lens. So lens is a transparent material. Okay, there are two surfaces, one or both surfaces are spherical, forms a lens. Lenses are two types, concave lens and concave lens. So a lens may have two spherical surfaces bulging outwards. Such a lens is called double convex lens or convex lens. It is thicker at the middle as compared to the edges. A double concave lens is bounded by two spherical surfaces curved inwards. It is thicker at the edges than at the middle. This is about convex lens and concave lens. Okay, so what is a convex lens? This is one convex lens. Here is two transparent surfaces. It is curved outwards. It is curved outwards. It is curved inwards. Okay, it is curved inwards. This is this convex lens is also called converging lens. This is called converging lens. Concave lens is also called diverging lens. Okay, this is converging lens and diverging lens. Okay, these are the another name of convex lens and concave lens. Okay, so this is about two types of lenses. So today we discussed 2 points. One is refractive index. Okay, the different equations to find the refractive index, definition of refractive index, and then next section that is the lenses, two types of lenses, concave lens and convex lens. Okay, thank you.